Come on, you can high five. About to flip the switch. Wow. Oh my gosh. It completely changes the room. Today, we're gonna work on the ceiling.
Cut.
Why?
You're an operator. This is the intro. It's gotta look good.
Okay. It's been a while. Maybe not to you guys, but for us, it's been a while. Today, we're gonna put up the ceiling, at least part of it. As you can see, we put the perimeter around, and now probably the hardest part, we had to make sure it was super level. Party mode. But today, we are gonna put like the grid for the actual drop ceiling. So we're gonna put up the grid today, and then hopefully in the next couple days, we'll get some paint done. We'll cut the drywall. We're gonna paint the walls. We're gonna try to get all of this done before our flooring comes next Wednesday. But today we are working on the ceiling, so.
Nice tool belt.
Thanks. Not on my hip, don't come for me. Cute.
You missed a belt loop.
Oh no, where? I already moved it because it was ready to move back. What do you think? Look, I have a big tail like I'm a beaver. It does, look.
Yep, look at that.
Awesome.
Wow. You proud of yourself?
Gorgeous.
Snubbed up it.
Yeah. Tight. I don't know if it's square. We did it. We put up the beams. They need to be reinforced, but they're looking good. And next step is giving them support, adding in the cross beams, adding in the trim, painting, whatever. But we're gonna break for lunch.
Where's my dinner?
The next day.
All right, so last night Alex put up some cross beams to work on the grid for the ceiling, and we're gonna continue that today. We also need to add some wire supports to the actual ceiling to just give the grid more support, especially in the center. This room is not completely symmetrical, so it actually expands by about like 2 inches, not even 2 inches, maybe like an inch to the back. But it just means that we need to measure all of these individually, and I need to cut those drywall pieces to size for each rectangle, just to make sure that we don't waste any by like cutting all of them the same size and them not fitting. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a guide with a grid of the ceiling, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to cutting some drywall. So now I'll measure each one, denote it here, and then we can cut.
No, needs a little more. That's more.
Feeling strong now. Hit my mom's this. Looks like I'm doing a trifold presentation in elementary school. Today I'm presenting my project. It's called Ceiling. Yeah. Are you excited for the basement to be done? Yeah, you are.
You okay?
I'm gonna try one more, but
What's wrong with you? You
I
got
still don't
this.
have the like arm strength. I'm exhausted.
Okay, get off there. I'll do the next one.
All right, today we are going to prime and paint the ceiling tiles, and then we're also going to put up the trim. We're going to fill in the gaps in the trim, and we're going to paint the trim. So let's waste no time. it is time to organize all the drywall because we need to dry fit it in the ceilings and then put in our lights. Pretty exciting stuff. It's A, B, C, D.
Okay, so we're doing all
1, 2.
A right now.
Right. Say something.
Say something.
Say something not bad.
Something that's not bad. Look at us go. We're halfway there.
Electrical time.
Electrical time. Time to get zapped.
My hat was getting in my way, so should be better. Okay, I've got my gold, my black, and my white.
Okay, so pop one of those coins on the side of the ballast. We'll connect the ballast first.
What's a coin?
The little side things where the wire goes into the metal box.
So we have
All right, so now you want to use the yellow wire nuts, not the red.
yellow nuts.
Yellow nuts.
Yellow nuts.
I twist it until you start to twist the wires around themselves a little bit. I think you know you're all wet, you know?
Oh,
And then here you want to use the red.
why is it so difficult?
Here, I'll do it all real quick. It's just technique, I guess. Strictly a lot of wires, I'll tell you that. If there's anything I've done in a while.
You know a lot about stripping, huh?
Hell yeah, dude.
Nobody strips quite like you do. Look. I'm just putting all 3 of these together.
Correct, with the red ones. But those are a little tricky only because sometimes 2 will grab and 1 doesn't. So when you get done, you want to kind of like tug on all.
And see if they'll.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play the camera. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, my arms are tired. We're about to turn on the lights. We turned the breaker on. We're about to flip the switch. Did you check my work? Okay.
Good.
Woo!
Whoa. It looks like a completely different room. Let's do the cool part.
I know, this is the part I'm looking forward to most. Whoa! That's so cool.
Man, now that's spicy.
Such a vibe.
This is my room.
Wow. Oh my gosh. It completely changes the room. So we're putting in 4 more lights, but we're gonna have them on a different switch. So we've got this zone, which is on the outside, and we've got a zone on the inside, and all of them are on dimmers, and all of them have 2 different modes. This is like the night light, and this is the overhead light. We're not big fans of overhead light, but sometimes when I'm filming, I need them. If there's like work to be done, it's nice to have an overhead light, but this is such a vibe. I'm actually really loving it. And now we have a work light to finish the rest of the work. So, come on, give me a high five. I'm so proud of that.
So nice. This is like the biggest visual
so-
change I've seen in this room ever in this whole process.
With the ceiling going up and the lights going in, this room is really just starting to feel like a room. And I made us some cocktails. I made us some Army Navies. I did put them on ice. This is a yummy drink. It's got lemon, orgeat, and gin, basically. Delicious. Cheers. Our new work light. This is our old work light. All right, now we need to install the other for big lights. And then we're gonna put in the rest of the panels. And then we're gonna put up the rest of the trim. We're gonna fill in gaps with some joint compound. Then we'll be done for the night. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Penny, do you like the new room?
My update is that my hair is crazy and I developed a pimple. As you can see, we hung some wood and then we cut out some drywall, and obviously we're about to fill in this wood right here. But each panel was its own size because this room isn't perfectly square, so it's kind of funky. I ended up running string. I measured this board and the end board over here and ran some string and marked it that way. So I think it looks great now. And
it really does.
That's that. And Steph cut out all the panels and she's a lifesaver.
So Alex was a gaffer on set for many years. He's basically an electrician, and he's done all of the electric for this entire room. He's done a fantastic job.
I did wire 240 volt to that. That was fun. Shout out to my dad though. He gives me the confidence to make sure I don't electrocute myself.
It looks amazing. It's echoey in here, and the light is bouncing around really nice, which is something I'm very excited about to see in its almost final form. All right, so what we're doing next is cutting the wood for the cross beams for the ceiling. I'm gonna make another cut list. I'm gonna shout out measurements to Alex, and he's gonna cut them all, and then we're gonna put them up, fill in all the holes, sand it, paint all the trim, and then the ceiling will be completed. It's definitely not gonna be done by today, but I think one more day we'll be good to go. I'm so excited. Let's do it.
All right, now we're gonna go work, bye. We'll go one by one, cutting it and fitting it, but then we'll go back and install them all.
Have one. 45 3/4. 45 7/8. Say hello to my new microphone. Yes, I did it. I got a little lav, and I hope it sounds great because this is the very first time using it. Now I can show you things from a distance, but I can still get up close and personal. What do you guys think? Was it worth the purchase? You let me know in the comments. Let's see what we can get done tonight. It is currently low battery o'clock, 5:38 p.m. Let's see how much work we can get done. What do you think, Alex?
I think you'll be moving in tonight.
Heck yeah. Hello, once again. We mudded the entire ceiling and we just sanded the entire ceiling, and now we are about to prime. And I also am excited because it's like past the summer solstice, so now the Earth on its axis, the south-facing windows the light is shining in. And it's gonna be so nice because I'm gonna have a single pane glass door right here instead of this guy. So I can leave the door closed and get all that beautiful natural light. I mean, look at the difference. Plus, since it's south facing, in the like fall and winter time, that sun is really gonna shine onto the floor and really bounce around and give me so much natural light. So I'm feeling pretty stoked about it. But anyways, back to what we're doing today. We're gonna prime and we're gonna paint. And then we're going to put the ceiling tiles back and then we will be
done with the ceiling.
Let's do it, fam. All right, we just did the first coat, so now it's time for the second coat of primer, and then we're gonna paint. Well, this is our new door. All right, this is looking good. Good. It does not